How's it going, YouTube? This is Carl here, back with Carl's Redneck Repairs. I'm just off to the back shed here. We're gonna show you what I've been working on. I haven't been making any videos lately, just been way too busy out here trying to get the yard clean, spring cleanup and that, but there'll be videos of all that stuff coming up too. But we're just off to the shed here. We're gonna show you what I've been working on. I'm working on my 1983 Honda Odyssey. So we're gonna give you a looker here. There's gonna be some, I didn't take any video of me tearing it apart to this point because it's pretty simple, just tear down. It's when I'm gonna get into the sanding, the painting, tearing down the motor, tearing down the gear case, the clutches and all that. When I start tearing that stuff apart, and the brakes is when I'm gonna start actually doing quite a bit of videos on that stuff, just to show you guys how it's done, because there's not much on these Odysseys on YouTube, so I've been wanting to do this for you guys. And I'm going to be changing the colors. I'll show you what I'm going to be changing the colors to. So as you look here, I've got the back of the roll cage. There's the top of the roll cage. I've got to fix a big bend in it. There's a big bend right there. I've got to fix that. Other parts of the roll cage, the fenders. I don't know what I'm going to do with fenders yet, because there's two good ones, or one good one, three bad ones. So there's a skid plate. We got the tires here. I'm going to be sliming those, painting the rims. Same thing here. Sliming these tires, painting the rims, because there's lots of tread left, but sidewalls are cracked up. And then here's what I've got started here. We're down to almost just the frame and the motor, because I just got the front bit left. And then we'll be down to the frame and the motor and the axle. So all that's still got to come off. And as you can see, the fenders are all fucked. Fenders there are fucked. So got to get a different seat. This seat is quite uncomfortable. So here's the motor, there's the fuel tank, and majority of the time on these, the crankcase gasket goes, so then you don't have any crank pressure coming out of there into your fuel pump, but mine is fine. So I'm going to be routing a new fuel pump off a snowmobile, a bigger one. I've got to find a pull start. That's the biggest thing I got to find, is a pull start for it. Then you have to tear the clutches apart, clean those up, grease them up good, tear the gearbox apart, fix that. I think I might have to replace that bearing, and then there's as you can see, the axle seal for the gearbox is out. Back brake got to rebuild. The e-brake I've got to rebuild, but all that stuff's just simple stuff to do. So yeah, we're going to be painting her up here. Come over here and I'll show you the colors. We're going to be doing that green and then black. So green and black, yeah, same color as a Monster can. The green Monster, that's the color I'm going to do. Green and black. And a bit of gold is what I'm going to be doing on this. So we'll be bringing you guys along for that whole rebuild series. Like, I don't know how much of the teardown I'm going to record. I don't think I'm going to record the teardown of the front, but I'm for sure going to record the teardown of the motor and everything. I know I'm going to show that more in depth, because if you can't take a frame apart, then you shouldn't be doing it. But the motor, you can learn some stuff. Basically just like a sled motor. Pretty simple. Bring you along for the rebuild of the carburetor. I've already done a rebuild on it, but I'm going to do another one. Rebuild of the gearbox, the clutches. I'm going to try to put a silencer on the end of the muffler. I'm going to try. Then I'll bring you along for the sanding, the priming and painting, and the fixing of the seat belts. and hopefully I can find a new seat. So yeah, that's what I've been working on there, YouTube. So we'll see you guys around. Make sure you tune into that that rebuild of that sucker. It's gonna look nice when it's fully restored. So you guys take it easy. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you later, YouTube.